Do you ever get crazy cravings on a diet and can't wait to get stuck into this lovely, delicious dairy milk chocolate? Ever been told that this is the stuff for you? This is the chocolate from the gods? This is the stuff that you should be eating? This not so delicious dark chocolate that doesn't necessarily cure your cravings? Well, if you have, don't worry, because today we're going to go over whether this or this should be your chocolate of preference. Let's do this. Hello everybody, Adam here from Beyond Educated, a channel dedicated to health, productivity and well-being. Please subscribe to the channel if you've not been here before. Welcome. This channel is all about helping you improve your health, productivity and well-being. I post regularly every Saturday and normally once during the week. The videos are designed to be informative for you and helping you get the best nutritional and fitness and productivity type information at your fingertips to help you produce a more healthy and balanced lifestyle. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't done already, and do me a favour and click the thumbs up button for this video. Leave your comments down below. I'd love to know your thoughts after you've watched this video about whether you like dark chocolate, whether you like dairy milk chocolate, or whether you just don't touch chocolate at all. People say sometimes dark chocolate is better for you because it's higher in antioxidants, minerals such as zinc, magnesium, potassium. But milk chocolate just tastes so much better. Why is that? Well, we'll have a look in a minute. So how much can we actually eat of either chocolate without putting weight on? Let's be clear about this. It's not all bad for you. Chocolate isn't necessarily as evil as people think. But what you need to understand is that it's all about moderation. I'm sure people have told you in the past that everything in moderation is acceptable. And we'll explore why, because it's a natural balance of proteins, fats and carbohydrates, which is all our food are made up of. However, it's the balance of those carbohydrates, fats and proteins within the food that you need to be mindful of. So for example, you wouldn't want to be eating pure just carbohydrates full of sugars because your body doesn't respond very well to that. It will store it in fat and you can't eat as much of it as perhaps you would of some other foods that would not fill you up as much and require higher quantities of it before you have your calorie or energy balance reached for the day. If you were stranded on a desert island and somebody came to you and said all the food on this island that available is an orange or a chocolate, which would you be better having? Well, the answer would clearly be the chocolate because that would keep you alive for longer. Why is that? Orange has only one macronutrient in it, whereas chocolate has a number of balance of fats, carbohydrates and proteins, so therefore it would keep you alive longer. Now, I'm not saying that's one reason why you should go out and eat as much chocolate as you want. You absolutely shouldn't. You should do it in moderation. However, it's all about context here. And context not only in terms of our island scenario, but context in terms of eating it as part of a healthy, balanced diet. Forget about all foods out there. You know, your vegetables, your other foods that you eat, whether it's rices, pastas, meats, proteins, they're all built of the building blocks of macronutrients, which are carbohydrates, fats and proteins. And as I've said, it doesn't really matter what source you get your carbohydrates from, it just matters that it's a carbohydrate. So if you're eating quite a lot of fatty foods, it means you're going to be getting more fats in your body than you should be getting. And your body will respond differently to that because it will produce different hormones, it will affect your different rate at which you metabolize fat, it will affect your insulin in your body when you've got high levels of sugar, and all these different things that you need to consider. You don't need to get too much in the technicalities of it, but what you do need to know is that a good balance of carbohydrates, fats and proteins in your diet is what you need in order to maintain a healthy lifestyle, and chocolate can perfectly form a part of that. Let's take a look at this and explore this a little bit further. Over here we've got a breakdown of our fats, carbohydrates and proteins within the chocolates. So, as you can see here, the carbohydrates completely different in terms of the balance. What you actually find with the dark chocolates is it's got a higher actual calorie content. So for example, if you took this and you took this, which one looks bigger? Well, actually you would get more calories from the dairy milk because it's a bigger bar, but per 100 gram, what you would actually end up doing is eating 566 more calories from dark chocolate. So if you ate the same amount of dark chocolate, your energy balance and your calories for the day would be higher actually eating that. But let's have a further breakdown of actually what that looks like in terms of where those calories are coming from. So, looking at this, you have 56 grams of carbohydrates from the dairy milk chocolate. Now, of those carbohydrates, different types of carbohydrates such as sugars and longer lasting high glycemic index carbohydrates and low glycemic index carbohydrates. Sugars you want to reduce as much as possible, refined sugar, as that peaks your insulin, makes your body metabolize fat, and sugar really, in my opinion and a lot of opinion of the experts out there, is really the enemy. Now you look at this for dark chocolate, you've actually got 34 grams of 34 grams of carbohydrates, of which 29 are sugars. So your sugars are nearly halved. All your carbohydrates and all your carbohydrates that you're getting from the dairy milk chocolate come because of the sugar content, where it is not quite the same. Your fat content is around 41 grams, but the issue that you've got here, and you'll see, there's not much difference in terms of the protein content. Now protein is good because protein helps control your hunger. It also helps for cellular repair when you're building muscle, and it's an essential building block that you need. So you're looking here, your protein values are very similar. All you're doing is you're having a higher fat content, and that makes up for the additional calories. Now your fat content daily should equal around 25 to 35% of your overall calorie intake, with the balance being split roughly between carbohydrates and protein, with protein being approximately 1 to 1.5 gram perhaps for a normal person per kilogram of body weight. So I hope you can see here that actually when you break it down in terms of its micronutrients and what you're looking at, that actually overall eating dark chocolate doesn't put you in any better position than its evil twin brother, dairy milk chocolate. It's key to remember here that actually, as long as you're eating it as part of a healthy, balanced lifestyle, and the key to regulating a healthy, balanced lifestyle is having a good balance, but making sure that the calories that you're eating don't overexpend the calories that you're burning. We've gone over it from time to time in these videos, and I think really that's the key. Enjoy chocolate, you can eat it as part of a healthy, balanced lifestyle, but what you do need to remember is that it's all about moderation. If you're one of them people that are going to have dark chocolate or light dairy milk chocolate, and you're going to have not just one slice of it, but you're going to have the whole bar and then you're going to have the next one, then really you need to think about not even opening that bar and having chocolate as part of a healthy, balanced lifestyle. But one chocolate bar from time to time can be perfectly healthy towards managing a healthy and balanced lifestyle and a healthy and balanced diet. Once again, I hope this video has been useful. I'm in a serious dilemma now because I have 2 chocolate bars and I don't know which one to eat. Dark chocolate, dairy milk chocolate.